Welcome back to Fallout 3. It's been a few days. Hopefully everybody had a good holiday. I need to figure out what I was doing last time. Let's see. So I'm right here in Vault 92, which means I had found the violin. Where are we at here? Quests. We need to go back to Agatha. We need to take her the Soil Stradivarius. And we should be able to, fast travel right to there. I need to go dump some stuff first, so wonder if it'll let me do that from here. Hold on a second, let's see. I don't know if I'm technically still inside the building or not. Yeah, I can't. Okay, can't from here. That's fine. Hey Oddball, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, it's early today. I have a early morning stream because I got some stuff that I got to do today, so I wanted to try to get in a stream before the day's going. Hey, Mr. Cranberry, got the early morning crew here. You guys are early birds, it seems. I got in a little late last night from my my trip to DC, and couldn't stream last night, so I figured I'd get one knocked out this morning. Oh, you just got off work. Oh man. Yeah, it was a good time up there. I got to see all kinds of stuff. I pretty much stayed really close to the like the, I guess it's called like the Capitol Mall or the Smithsonian, like where all the Smithsonian museums and stuff are at. So pretty much most of the memorials and everything that are like all, let me pull up the map really quick, that are like all like in this area. So like the National Archives. The layout isn't exactly the same here in the game, but it's fairly close, like the way that this avenue runs. But you have like the Lincoln Memorial here, the Washington Monument, those are still the same. I think like down this way over here is like the, so they put it a little bit farther down in the game. But like the Jefferson Memorial is like really close to the Lincoln Memorial. Probably like right in this area here, I would say. And then the White House is like somewhere, let's see, where's the Washington Monument? So it'd be like right here somewhere. And then over here, looks like it is still on the map here, but that's the state capitol. And then right along this row is like, you got the let's see, the Air and Space Museum is right here where the Museum of Technology is. And then you got the, yeah, this is about right. National Archives is about a street behind Museum of History. So yeah, pretty much like went to all these places like in this area. So it was a really good time. I enjoyed it. Okay. Yeah, one of the things I really like about the way I haven't looked at like the Vegas area to see, but I know recently people were posting it on Reddit. I think I can't remember what the event was, but there was like a really big event that people were doing a lot of cosplay down in the Vegas area. Like the Good Springs area and stuff. I didn't even realize that was like a real town, I guess, but there was a lot of people doing stuff down there. And one thing I like about how Bethesda does these games is they try to, they take like these real locations, and while they're not like completely accurate, they do their best to try to make the location seem, pulling from like the real location. So I remember when I was playing Fallout 76, and reading through Reddit, there was a lot of people like commenting about some of the areas in there. There was this one Let's Player I was watching, and as he visited a lot of like the locations in 76, I'd see people make comments like, oh wow, like that's where I'm from or something like that, Always really cool to see. Let's see, we need to offload just stuff. Let's see, do those. These pulse grenades are taking up space. I'm gonna download like 10 of them. Okay, so what are we carrying around? I need to find a place to repair this thing at. Who can do some repairs? I think there might be someone here in Megaton, but I don't remember. Let's see, combat shotgun. I wonder if Moira can do it. I think this is about all I'm going to carry around. I must have a lot of stuff in the apparel. Let's see, that one. What the hell am I carrying around that weighs so much? Get rid of the quantum. I got 33 Nuka-Colas. Those things weigh a lot, so I'm going to have to make sure and use those as I get hurt next time. It's got to be in the miscellaneous here. Let's see what I'm carrying around. Scrap metal. Pre-war books. Ooh, the death claw hands. Those things weigh 1 each. Birch's sap. The hell did I pick that up at? Is that from the Oasis? Well, you know what I need that for. Okay, got a bunch of fingers. I'm still sitting at like 219. It's gotta be a bunch of this stuff that I'm... Oh, there we go. 27 blood packs. Oh. You know, someone was saying recently, I'm trying to remember if it was in comments or if it was last time I was streaming, but somebody told me that you can turn these into the families. You believe the sap is from Oasis? It's gotta be. I can't really think of another place I would have picked it up from. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I would use it for, though. Here we go. Mirelurk meats. Okay, so I see where all my weight's coming from right now. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to hold on to this stuff then because it'll go away as I use it. Big thing is I just want to make sure I'm not carrying around extra weapons. And everything else is in fairly good condition. Let's see, I can repair this with a couple submachine guns. Let's take one. Go ahead and take that one and repair it. Let's see. There we go. Good morning, Marcus. Or good afternoon in your case. Alright, let's see. I need to figure out what the hell I'm going to do today. Remove all reds. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. Let me hop over to Myra's really quick. I want to see if she'll... Probably too early. Let's wait like 8 hours. I'd see if she can repair that that plasma cannon. Trying to remember who can like do some pretty good repair. Yeah, Happy New Year's. We're here in a couple days at least, anyways. Let's see, what am I... So, when I go turn this thing into Agatha, I doubt I'm going to get another quest from her, but... Let's see.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I guess I can...
What are you so busy doing? Let's see. Can you repair equipment?
Unless it's a steaming pile.
Okay. Damn, dude, she wants 984 caps. After all that I've done for you, and you're gonna charge me this much to frickin' repair something? The problem with the plasma rifle is I haven't come across like a lot of plasma stuff. Let me see. I didn't even check my stash box. I might have something, but you know, you come across like a lot more laser weapons. You can't use those to repair the plasma ones. Because let's see, usually like the Talon Company guys use laser weapons, but I haven't really come across anybody who uses like plasma ones. Let's see, I'll go down to my weapons really quick. Plasma mine, but that's really about it. They're really rare right now. Yeah. Well, I really don't want to waste that. I don't want to say waste, but I don't want to spend that much caps right now, so I'm just going to hold off on using it for a bit. only use it under like really extreme circumstances, but I'm probably gonna rely on like the combat shotgun or something for now. Okay, so let's see. So what? Let's go back to Agatha really quick. I got 2 sheets of music for her. I kind of wonder how many you can find. Man, that guy's little gnome's creepy. What's back here? Nothing. Okay.
Oh, my word. Is that what I think it is? Oh, my goodness gracious. Seems like you've been gone forever.
It has.
Please tell me you have good news.
Let's see here. I couldn't find your violin. I have to go. Here's your violin.
Oh, my goodness. I must see it, please. Oh, my. It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. I can't thank you enough. I wish I had something to give you, a more suitable reward for all your efforts. All I can give you is the frequency to my radio set. Tune in whenever you feel like listening to the strains of an old woman's violin playing.
All right, that has been removed, and we gained karma. We completed the quest Agatha's Song. Let's see, so you're saying late game and Brotherhood DLC that we'll be able to find some of that stuff. Okay, so she gave us a tune. I don't see it though. Does she need to turn this on?
Hey there, come to use the radio set?
I want you to play some music. You thinking about saving some money for Pip-Boy? Yeah, earlier this year I bought one, but I haven't gotten it in the mail yet. I don't know when I'm gonna get it. Let's see, Agatha's station has been found. All right, let's see what it sounds like. People said that it doesn't sound as good at first.
Just a word to my Wasteland friends out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, and above all, stay happy.
Why did the garden gnome fall off? Who pushed it over? I mean, the music sounds pretty good. I guess I just have to listen to it for a little bit. You're not even playing. It's all pre-recorded. We have found... we have found the secret.
Hey there, come to use the radio set? You're a sight for these old eyes.
Let's see here. How are you feeling?
Much better lately, thanks for asking. With the return of the Swa Stradivarius, everything has changed. It's like a long-lost family member has come home.
You played live on the radio? That must be exhausting. We'll see if she lies to us.
Oh, don't be silly.
Oh, she doesn't? Okay.
I record everything I play on the nice machines built into my husband's old radio gear. That way you can hear the music anytime you want, and this old woman can get some well-needed beauty sleep.
I was about to say. Would you... Oh, let's see if she'll play really quick.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's turn this off really fast. Watch out, dog. Oh, look, man, she plays, too. It's pretty faint. Trying to get, like, right up on her so I can hear it. It's probably effects, I bet. Let me see here. I had that one turned down quite a... Oh, maybe it was in the music. No, I didn't really seem to mess with it. I turned these ones down just so they're not, like, blaring too loud over the stream. Turn effects up and see if that does anything. Not really. Okay, let me turn this back down again really fast anyways. Alright, let's give her the sheets of music and then we'll be on our way.
You're a sight for these old eyes.
Okay, I have something for you.
My word! You actually found some real music paper. I didn't even think it possible. Yet here it is. You've really outdone yourself this time. I knew getting the Stradivarius was a challenge, but this is just incredible. This is all too much. You deserve more than just a pat on the back.
Better be good. I busted my ass. I don't even remember where I found the first one. No, I can't remember where I found the first one. But the second one I think I found in Vault 92 in one of the stalls in the bathrooms. I don't remember where I came across the first one though. Let's see. Having you write it down is reward enough, ma'am.
I'm speechless. Thank you. You're welcome here any time. Consider my house as a safe haven if you're ever in the area. Now, let me get writing. So much to do.
Did she take both of them? Let's see if she took both of them really quick. See, it'd be under miscellaneous. Oh no, she didn't. Let me give her the other one.
Well, well, look who the cat dragged in.
Yeah, it's really, you know, Mr. Cranberry, I guess that's one of the things that, I don't know if it's missing from the newer games, but like at least in New Vegas and Fallout 3, like the dialogue options are either like really, really good or you can be like really, really bad, you know, which I guess is really good. You know, it's really good for the role-playing aspect. Let's see, here's another. Oh. I don't have the option to give her the other one. Maybe I have to let some time pass by, I guess. I don't know.
Safe.
Okay. We'll try coming back here at some point and seeing if I can give her the other one. It might be time based. Alright. What to do now? I really want to get another quest. Somebody. I'm not really sure where to go. Like, especially like some of these other vaults. Like I really want to go explore them, but I guess I'm worried that if I go into them, I probably won't mess up anything like a quest wise, but I feel like that you should, you know, as you're running around, you probably would get a quest like associated with each of them. Maybe not though. Maybe some of them are just there to explore now that you've unlocked them all, you know. Girder Shade. Like Fort Bannister is a great example. You know, like I came here, but you know, I didn't have a quest to come here at all, so I didn't fail anything by doing this, but you know, I don't know what I lost out on in terms of quest wise, you know. Let's see, the only vault like you would stay away from is 87 for now. Okay. Marcus, you said you can play the classic guitar. I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar, but I just never put in the time to do it. Okay. I guess I'll head over to Tenpenny Tower. And we'll see what's going on here.
You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
Okay.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
Okay, so we got some ghouls out
I can stand
here.
here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker
Let me save it really fast.
if I have to.
There's a couple areas to explore over here. I just want to like see what they are really fast. They're south. It should be like this way. I'm curious what it is.
Who the hell are you calling yourself?
Okay. We'll wait to do 87. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, part of me wants to like continue the story a little bit just to see if I pick up any new quests. Not story-wise, but like if it just leads me naturally to some new quests, some side quests. But I do remember you saying that there's a lot that looks like there's a dude out there. Nope. That I need to just explore too. You know, by this point, Marcus, I don't know if we'll ever see a port to Nintendo if they haven't done it already. Kind of wonder. I'm usually big on playing on my PlayStation. Oh, what's this? Warrington Train Yard. I hear something. Okay, we got some ghouls. Feral ghouls. These are not reavers. Only ran into the one reaver so far. What'd you have on you? We'll take the bobby pins. Nice. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they made, well, Skyrim, I guess. You know, maybe they might port it over to Nintendo if they do a remake of it. Skyrim, it doesn't surprise me. They've remade that thing like 10 times. What do we got in here? Ooh, got some rads. What's a metro? Oh wow, there's a lot of dudes over here. I wonder why this is so radioactive over here. We got one down. Where you going, boy? Oh! Oh, Jesus. Oh shit, it's a reaver. Just what I didn't want to run into. Dude, I did no damage to him. Good God, man. He's hurting the dog. How's he doing right now? He's doing okay. Alright, let's see if we can get some headshots in. Stop moving around. Good God. Why is he still on the dog? Okay, dog meat's doing okay. Whew, my goodness, man. I can't click on this dude. Okay, you said... It's a metro you play in Russia and then survive. And the money you use in the game is ammo. It's set in a post-apocalyptic Russia where people live in subway tunnels. It's a really cool first-person shooter game. I've never heard of it. It's just called Metro is the game. The only difference is that it's kind of a linear game. Okay. 6 bottle caps, you asshole. That's all you're gonna give me? Alright, why is this place so radioactive? This must be it here, but dang. I was quite a ways away from it, though. What do we got over here? Like we got some dead bodies, but that's about it. Let's see, why is this an explorable area that we can come to on the map? Got some more dead bodies over here, it looks like. Yeah, Metro 2033, and Metro Redu. Yes, Redu. There's 4 of them. I'm gonna have to look them up. I've never even heard of them before. Alright, let's see, what do we got in here? Stim pack. Okay. Anything to pick up here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like maybe this is... Oh, a sniper rifle. Let's pick that up. I guess there's just a location where you can find some stuff. Let me see if there was anything I missed. I wonder if we can go in there. Probably can. Let's check and see. How old are those games? I don't really see anything else over here besides what I found. We went in there. Let me check and see if there's an entrance over here. Aha, there is. Let's see what we got in here. Door to the Warrington Tunnels. Hoping I run into another Reaver. Clips, buddy. Christ. See, it looks like this connects us to part of the metro. They're not too old? Okay. Man, this place is like way over here, huh? Warrington Train Yard. It can't connect all the way back to the stations, can it? Okay, these are all just ferals. You know what? Let me see if I can... Oh, he's already back to full health. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me take that. It has a pretty good story in the game. Yeah, I think... You know, the gameplay is obviously pretty fun in here, but I think I enjoy the stories most. Jesus. See, okay, it's just a feral. It's a roamer. Okay. Damn it, dog. Christ. Not you. There we go. Let's see here. You said 2033 was the first one that you played. Last Light, the second game, it came out in 2013. Okay. I was about 10 years old. 5mm rounds. It's kind of a random ammo to be carrying around. Oh, I need to make sure and pick up sugar bombs if I see them. Ooh, what do we got here? Vision batteries. I'm gonna be cursing myself for not picking up vision batteries because I know they're gonna be used for something to craft. I probably already can make something that requires them, but they just weigh so damn much, you know? How many caps do I got right now? Let's check and see. 65, 62. Slowly building our... Slowly building it back up. Let's see, let's repair this assault rifle really quick. Go. Never mentioned I hate the metros. Man, I get so lost in these places. Fuck, this should come back around. Oh, okay. I guess it did. Alright, looks like we got 2 doors we can go in. Got the left one and the right one. Someone's still running down here. There's an enemy on this side. Blue line to... Let's see. I can't see what that says. Warrington Station, westbound on the Blue Lane train. It just comes out here. Do anything? I don't see anything over here, so it's the end of the line over here, but this goes over to the Warrington Station. Isn't that where I just came from? See what's over here. Oh fuck, it's a reaver. Oh boy. Man. Ooh. I gotta heal. Oh, man. I got 30 health points. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Let's see here. Oh! Good God, man. This guy hits hard. Ooh. Jesus. Now I'm trying to save the stim packs for now. I gotta use some of those 8 items that I got. 1 bottle cap. What a joke. It's back over here. Man, that guy almost killed me. I gotta be more careful, like when I run into those dudes. They are not to be trifled with. What do we got down here? I don't really see anything. Please don't tell me it's another reaver. Oh! Let me switch back to the assault rifle. Let me take a few more of these. Okay. We'll go ahead and repair this one too while we're at it. Yeah, I don't know if the head is like the weak spot for the goals, but I was trying to. It seems to be like the place I aim for. And the good thing too is I got that perk that increases damage with each consecutive hit that I do. We have over here. This goes down. Okay, there's a bunch of gas down here. I gotta be careful. Shit. Get back here, dog. Come here, come here, come here. Surprised it's not blowing up. I think there was one more down here. Shit. Well, that took care of him. I guess you just have to be close enough in order to ignite it. I get flashbacks to New Vegas in Vault 22, I think it is, every time that I set myself on fire. Let's see, what do we got down here? Nothing? My light on? It is. Take your metro ticket, buddy. Let's see, what do we got here? These conductors, we'll take the stem. Wonder if this just loops around. Looks like it does. Oh. Well, first aid boxes. Very nice. For these sensor modules. I'll leave those for now. Let's see if we can sleep. Yes, we can. I think this just loops around. Yeah, I believe it does. Yep, okay. The revolution starts here. Who are these people?
I'm not playing around. Come over here. We need to have a little chat. I don't want to waste bullets on your sorry hide.
Michael Masters. What are you doing here in the metro tunnels?
I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there.
Huh. So the ghouls are trying to get into Tenpenny Tower.
I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things. Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt, but we were making real progress. But then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that.
Is he gonna give me a quest? Huh. Hey, you remember coming here, Marcus?
Live it up while it lasts.
Live it up while it lasts. Well, let's walk around here and see if, Here, let me do a save. I want to, like, accidentally piss somebody off and... Eastbound station. Looks like you can just keep going that way. Is there anybody else up here?
What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here.
Just passing through?
Just passing through? That's no way to live your life. You need a purpose, a goal. It's the only thing that keeps you from realizing how meaningless this shit-filled existence really is. I've been... Believe it. Live it.
He doesn't have any new dialogue for me, really. So him and Roy are connected. I did see Roy outside of Tenpenny, so maybe he'll give us a quest. Okay, all this stuff is stealing, so I don't want to go in there just yet. What is over here? This is the exit. You know, I even like the attention to detail they put into the metro. It's, you know, it's not exactly the same, but there's a lot of similarities into the way it actually looks like. You'd hate to be living as a ghoul. So, sure, you get basic immortality, but knowing that at some point you'll lose your mind and turn feral. I kind of wonder, like, in the game, or at least in the games, like, what they used to prevent that from happening. Oh, shit, is that a Deathclaw? Where am I at right now? Oh, okay, so there's the Warrington station. I don't really feel like going over there messing with that Deathclaw. It doesn't look like it's an area I can explore, but there's definitely some stuff over there, though. There's Tenpenny Tower right there. There's no cure for it. The show is the one that introduced the cure for the dramatic effect. You know, they did talk about in the game, though, like somebody was making the super jet. Oh man, we just ran into that in the game recently. I'm trying to remember like who it was. They were talking about making a super jet. Is this blocked off over here? No. This is where I came from. There's another line back here. I'm curious where it goes to. Yeah, I'm trying to remember about that super jet. Anyways, that's like the only closest thing that I could think of that links to the TV series, but even still, like, it's not fully explained, you know? It does look like he's inhaling, like, just radix. Oh, this is all stealing. This is all stealing too, so this is owned stuff here. This must be like their headquarters. Roy and Michael. Oh, we got some more friendlies down here. Maybe one of these guys will give me a quest. Is that a quantum? It is. Okay, well, I can take that. If it's green, it's clean. Bessie Lynn.
Good to see you. Oh, hello. I'm Bessie Lynn. I don't think you should be down here. Did you talk to Roy? I hope you know what you're doing. You could get in a lot of trouble by coming around uninvited.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to see anyone get hurt. You must be pretty tough to get past all the ferals. They tend to leave us alone, but someone like you... Am I babbling again? Roy tells me I shouldn't do that. Roy is coming up with a plan to get us into that tower. 10 pennies. Says it's only a matter of time. He's strong like that. He never gives up. The kind of guy who makes things happen, Roy is. That's why the others follow him. Me, I just like the way he looks at me. Makes me feel pretty again. I'd go anywhere with him.
So, you know, Mr. Cranberry, as I'm sitting here thinking about what you were saying, that, you know, that there's no cure for it. What I'm wondering is, we've clearly ran into a ghoul in the game that's still conscious, or not conscious, but how should I say, like, you know, hasn't gone feral, that's been around since, like, the beginning, right? And as I try to think about this, you know, I'm still kind of stuck on, like, what makes a ghoul go feral versus the ones that haven't yet. If there's not really a cure for it, like, what prolongs it, you know? Maybe it was like the amount of radiation they were exposed to. You know, maybe the effects came on a little bit slower than others, but you know, the ones that are clearly intelligent that you can still kind of converse with and everything like that. Like what's prolonging it for them? I think that's what I'm not understanding. Yeah, my morning's going pretty good, Marcus. Thank you for asking. Just trying to get a stream in before the day starts. Mr. Cranberry, you said you don't ever think it's really explained, but it just happens at random, like the radiation just takes over the body. Yeah.
Oh, well, it's not so bad, I guess, once you get used to it. But it's not like before. I used to be pretty, you know. Everyone used to come around all the time. People stop wanting to be around you, though, when it starts to happen. When you start to change, I mean.
Hey, Sand, how you doing?
Oh, okay then. Have a nice one. Cut it out.
Let's see. Oh, here's Roy right here. I thought he was up top. Maybe he came down here.
Hey, what do you want?
Okay. Yeah, I'm playing through blind, so I don't really know like anything about the story outside of like what I've came up to so far. Let's see. What are you doing in the metro tunnels, Roy?
Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us.
Okay. So I might be able to get you in there.
I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see this? Some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open.
Let's see. So what do we want to do here? Well, I haven't even tried to go talk to Tenpenny. Maybe there's a way to work it out. I want to try that one. When do you think Fallout 5 will come out? I don't know. We were talking about that last stream. I think right now, like, between Elder Scrolls 6 they're working on and stuff, like, I would expect, honestly, Marcus, probably like 2030.
Ha! Those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on them.
Okay, so who's Tenpenny?
What about it?
Okay, we got a quest here. Tenpenny Tower. I think I can convince him. You think 2027? So, like, I think, so we're coming up into 2025. I think the earliest we'll probably see Elder Scrolls 6 is probably going to be 2026, maybe. Maybe. But I'm thinking more or less like 2027. And I think it'll probably be another couple years after that for Fallout 5. I think they're going to continue to release, like, content for Fallout 76. And we might have the Fallout 3 remaster come out in between that to, like, I don't know, to kind of like fill in the gaps, if you will. Let me see if we can convince him.
You think so, do you? Give it a shot, kid. But you're dreaming. I'll wait to give you a shot, but then we're doing it my way.
What's it like being a ghoul?
You better choose your next words really carefully, 'cause you're starting to piss me off.
No. Let's see here. We're not being prejudiced.
Sure, whatever you say, you pretentious two-faced asshole.
I don't think they'll make it an online game, Marcus. They'll probably go for another single-player game. They already have 76. I think 76 is going to be very close to the way Elder Scrolls Online is, and that's been going on for about 10 years. So, or you know, and there's no end of that right now. You know, they're still releasing content for it. So I think with Fallout 76, like they seen, you know, how like a big expansion like Skyline did for them. So if I feel like with 76, what they'll continue to do is release like big expansions for 76 for at least some time to kind of keep the game alive and keep it going.
Uh-huh. Fine, whatever. Being a ghoul ain't anything worse than any other thing somebody's got to deal with. Like your stupidity, for example. You can't help it. You were born stupid, or dropped on your head as a kid.
Damn.
Either way, it ain't nothing you can change. So you deal with it.
Hey, Kudus, thank you for the follow. Let's see. I killed a bunch of crazy ghouls in the metro tunnels. I wonder if this is going to be a bad thing. Let's see what he says.
So you killed a bunch of feral ghouls. Is that supposed to sound impressive? I got no compassion left for those mindless freaks. But they were a nice deterrent keeping out smooth-skinned bastards like yourself.
Fallout needs a Denny's that is still open.
Hurry!
I can't remember the last time I seen a Denny's. So they're all closed, I guess? I didn't really think about that. Who's this person? Oh, this is... Oh, they all came down here. I didn't realize that he came down here. Okay, cherry bombs. I don't think there's really anything else down here. Let's see what's this way. Must have like a shortcut from where we were at. Let's see, where does this take me? Is this did I already go this way? I think I did. Alright. Let me look at the map really fast and see. Local map. Maybe I didn't go this way. I would have remembered opening these doors. Doors to the metro access and generator. Huh. Okay. Let me go back to this door down here. What do we got? Ooh, a book. Oh, that's empty. Yep, I think until Fallout 5, I think the most we're going to get Fallout related is going to be some more 76 content and a Fallout 3 remaster. Where did this go? This is all stuff that we'd have to steal. Oh, is that really a book we can't take because it's stealing? Okay. Maybe if I help him out, all this stuff won't become stealing at some point. Let me look back at the map here. I think we've explored this whole area now. So let's go see where this metro access and generator takes us. Give me a McDouble or a radiation crystal. At least, I want to say at least for this next year. Well, I don't know how long it'll take me to play it, but you know, I have Fallout 1 and 2 that I'm gonna play, and then I have another replay of 4 that I have to do, and then I do want to get back to 76 and do all the new content that I haven't done yet. I don't know if I'll do a whole new replay of 76. So that was a lot of stuff to get through. Containment door. Interesting. I wonder what's back here. This is a very hard, so I think you need lockpicking of 100 in order to get in there. What's my lockpicking at, by the way? Let me see. 80, so I still got a ways. So we'll have to come back to that one at some point. Let me go check and see if there is a key. I wouldn't think that they would put the key in the same room. Normally they don't. But at least we know if we find a key to the... What was this place called? The metro access. We know what it's for. Seeing anything in here? Yeah. I'll be on the lookout for one. So now we got to get over to Tenpenny. They normally don't leave keys like in too obscure of areas, but sometimes they do, you know. But normally they don't. I did check all this stuff here. Well, I was just, hey Marcus, I was just seeing if there was a key around for that door. Usually, I wouldn't think that they would leave something that's meant only to be lockpicked, especially if it's a very hard one. Like normally you would think that there's a key around that you can use to get inside of it. Let's see anything around here though. Okay, let's see. How do we get back to where we're going? So I want to go... Let's see. We want to go back over in this door. This door? Yes. Imagine finding a Kodak 2076 film. Wait a second. This is where it freaking came from. Alright, nope, hold on. This is the wrong way. I would love it if, like, when you picked up the cameras, if you could see, like, the film on it. Okay, where in the hell do we gotta go? We gotta go back this way. This is the way we gotta go. Okay, so it turned around in these subways. Okay, this takes me back this way. Let's see, in the Fallout lore, pre-war, they still used film. Yeah, for as kind of like futuristic as they were also like retro, you know, very retro on like a lot of things. You see it with like some of the technology they have, like cathode ray TVs and stuff. So yeah, I would imagine it would be like film-based cameras. And not necessarily digital, like DSLRs like we have now. Yeah, we can get out this way. I don't want to go backtrack around the other way. Oh, wait. No, let's not go this way because... Go up this way. Yeah, it would be really cool if they had that, you know, like when you came across a camera, just to be able to like pull photos off of them. Like if they gave you an option to have like a, like I want to call it a photo generator, like like a photo set or something. Hell, what's it called? Whatever you would use to like develop them. Like if you take them back, like if they were like a workshop item that you had to build or something back in your house or something, like, oh, now you have a way to develop photos. And then basically as you came across cameras, you take them back to your house and you can develop the photos off of them, and then you like see what they are. Like, I think that would be a really cool idea. All right, so what's the quest that we have? We have help the ghouls get into the tower.
I can't take it anymore. Please, help me.
Who's yelling at me? Oh, it's this dude right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a quick save.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property.
You kiss your mother with that mouth? I don't think you're talking to the person that you think you are, buddy.
Oh. Thought you were that damn ghoul. Well then, back to business as usual. Ahem. You are trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. Renters and official business only.
What do we want to use? I'm here to see Tenpenny.
That's rich. What would a man like Tenpenny want to do with a waste rat like you?
Oh. We can speech 100% this one. Over 200 years, the film would be destroyed film. Yeah, I guess so. He's really pissed off. All right, let's see here. I have a very lucrative offer.
Just a minute. Let's not be hasty. If Tenpenny is interested in what you have to say, I suppose you should get your chance. Though he normally conducts all his business through Mr. Burke. If Tenpenny doesn't want to talk to you, then you best leave him alone. If you bother Mr. Tenpenny or any of his residents, I will be very glad to forcibly show you out. Do we understand each other? Good.
We made it. We're inside.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Chief Gustavo.
Don't do anything stupid.
All right, buddy.
This better be important.
Oh, you're really big into film, Sand? That's cool. I know nothing really about cameras, so... Yeah, I was just, I would just think, like, there's all kinds of cameras that you find in the game, and just, I think it would be like a neat little ad if they would throw something in there. At least 76 threw in the holotapes and stuff, I could say the same. Well, I guess like computers would probably be like too badly worn. But like CDs, for instance, like they suffer from like a form of rot or something like that, And I would think like hard disks and stuff would probably suffer some of the same fate, but maybe not. What can you tell me about the basement?
You mean the generator room? What the hell do you need to know about that for? That area is strictly off limits.
Okay, so now I know what that generator room is for. That is how they get into Tenpenny Tower. No wonder why it's locked at what it is. Okay, we're just curious.
There's an emergency entrance to the tunnels, for when the bombs fell. We siphon power from the metro grid to keep our generators running.
Siphoning power, so they're stealing it, basically. Alright, if I promise not to touch anything, will you let me in?
I've got the only key, and I ain't lending it to you. I lost it once and had to make a new one. Tenpenny practically bit my head off, so forget it.
Okay, so Gustavo has the key. Wonder if we'll have to pickpocket off him. Maybe just kill him, one of the two.
Hell no. Tenpenny won't allow it. And I take my orders from him.
What if he would let the ghouls live here?
He'd be out of his goddamn mind. But like I said, ultimately, I work for him, so whatever he says goes. But I wouldn't like it.
What's it like living here?
Tenpenny is always on time with the money, and we get fairly comfortable digs with side benefits. That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keeps showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all.
Yeah, that's what I would think, Sand. So basically, how you said, you know, you would need like a red lighting room or something. I think it would be something that they could add in the game, like, you know, like a developing room or something. But I know I always notice that you come across like a lot of cameras. I think in New Vegas, the only like camera related thing that I remember, it was a brother. I can't remember his name, but he was a brother to the sister in Vault. Oh, what was the name of the vault inside New Vegas? 19? I can't remember the name of the number. Anyway, so they have the vault that's in New Vegas, and you got the sister running that. Basically, it's kind of like a hotel that they've changed it into. And then the brother works in a building that's like right next to there. And what he does is he gives you a camera, and he wants you to go around and take photos of some of the areas around New Vegas. And then you bring him back to him so he could use it as inspiration or something like that for like a sign or something, if I remember right. But that was kind of like one of the only things I remember about the like the camera. Otherwise, you just come across a lot of cameras, and I assume that you use them to craft something or what have you. So what the hell is a ghoul anyways? Let's see if we can get lore out of him.
You serious? You don't know what a ghoul is? A goddamn disaster waiting to happen, that's what they are. Sure, maybe you can get over the fact that they look like someone took a cheese grater to their face. But it's what you don't see that's the problem. The radiation slowly eats away their brain. Then they go zombie on you. It's better for everyone to kill them before all that, if you ask me.
So yeah, he basically said it. He's like, the radiation just eats away at the brain. This goes back to what Cranberry and I were talking about earlier, that there's not really like a cure. Okay. I've met Roy, and they don't seem all that bad.
Look, kid, I don't care what you think about them. Unless Tenpenny says otherwise. They aren't allowed in here. End of story. Quit wasting my time.
Tell me about Alistair Tenpenny.
He owns this building. We get our caps from him. And don't you forget it. I guess we could...
What does he have? Shotgun shells. He's got a power helmet. No fusion weapons though. I'll take the 44 rounds. And we'll take the combat shells too, or the shotgun shells, I mean. Let's see, what can I sell to him? He's got 364 caps. Let's see if I can sell him some cigarettes. Let's see here. So, Sam, you're saying in the Fallout lore, the vaults are the last places on Earth where the film and the ghouls are irradiated humans that have begun to have skin care issues. Yeah. Like some pre-war stuff that hasn't really been touched. Okay, so now he's paying me back caps. Got the pre-war money too. 65.75 it looks like. We'll go ahead and take
A pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, I think that's all. I'm gonna find a non-violent problem here, or solution, I mean, to the problem.
That's a laugh. Roy Phillips can't be reasoned with. Trust me. But go ahead and try and talk some sense. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. They've barred the main entrance. Go through the train yard. Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. What?
Okay,
I'm on duty. Can't talk. Direct your security.
let's see if there's anyone new we can talk to here. Millicent Wellington.
Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or My Lady Wellington.
Why does she refer to herself as Edgar, but her name is Millicent? Another stuck-up bitch. How impressive.
You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you?
Of course we did. I'm not afraid of them.
That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to Gustavo. He might be able to use someone like you.
You should invest in a comb, lady.
What do you take me for? Some greasy engineer? All I know is that's where they make the electricity. Why don't you go bother Gustavo? I'm sure he can handle whatever it is you need in the basement.
Okay, she didn't have anything for me. Who's this dude?
Hey.
Edgar.
Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold on. Who let you in here?
What are you doing standing on the table, bud? Have some sense. Let's see, I was let in at the front gate.
Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days. What with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here?
I don't consider the ghouls to be a problem.
Then you obviously don't know anything about ghouls.
Well, it depends, I guess you would say.
Why would I ever go to the basement, talk to Gustavo about such nonsense?
Yeah, this guy seems like a jerk. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
You're joking, right? You serious? Of course not. Ghouls can't live here. They're dirty, loathsome creatures.
They're civilized. They pose no threat.
I'm afraid I can't abide by that. I can't imagine Tenpenny would allow it. But I certainly won't.
Oh man, I can speech him 100%. I wonder what happens.
This is outrageous, preposterous, forced out by a bunch of dirty ghouls and some bleeding heart activist? Where will I live? How will I get there?
I've gained karma. I'm sure you'll find something suitable. Don't worry. And kick him out. Get your shit and get out, buddy.
I found a comfortable place, but now I must leave. When I die, it will be on your head.
Oh man, dude, he's leaving. Or he might leave. What do we got back here? Is this a target dummy? Yeah, okay. So this is what they use for target practice. Oh, we have a spot down here. Okay, let me save it really fast. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble going down here, but I'm going to see what happens. Activate DCTA Emergency Access Terminal. I don't see a door. Huh. Wonder what this does. This has to open up the door. I don't know if I want to do this just yet, though. Let's see. Lending. 5 of 7 correct. Healing. Let's see. LE. No, it's not healing. Lending. What about winding? 1, 7, 2. Okay. I didn't find the door, but I found this terminal. Let's see what this has on it. Oh, what is this? New amended Espionage Act 50 U.S. Code 31 and 32 prohibits unauthorized use, subject to a fine of $500 and possibly imprisonment. In case of emergency, activate containment doors to gain access to the tunnel system. Stay clear of the tracks and have a nice day. Distress call to DCTA. Open containment door. I guess this is how you open it. What's the distress call do? Failed to connect. And you can just open the door here. Okay, I'm gonna wait to do that. At least I know where we can do it now, though. Okay, this guy's shooting back here. Alright, hold on a second. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's take the darts. Okay. It's just a random dude here. The darts sound like a bar. I haven't, I haven't made a dart weapon yet. Security guard. He's just another unnamed guy.
Yes?
Okay, I don't really see anything else over here. Alright, let's go ahead and go in and see if we can talk to Tenpenny. I feel like there's not going to be like a solution to this other than maybe like letting the ghouls in and killing them, but we'll see.
Hello?
Oh, he's back here. Okay. They got a nice little rig set up here, don't they?
Move
Shakes?
along. Welcome to the Federalist Lounge. I'm Shakes. Wet your whistle.
Wet your whistle. I love a drink, friend. Let's see. How would you feel about some ghoul neighbors?
Don't have any data. Care. Don't you worry.
He doesn't really have anything to say.
Care.
What about Tenpenny?
He is the right Lord and Master of Tenpenny Tower. Or at least that's what my files say.
Hmm.
I'm starving.
Yeah, robot seems pretty nice. What's this? Activate lounge computer. Hmm. Wow, man, they got a lot of stuff here, don't they? Do they got any sugar bombs? See any sugar bombs?
Hello, Chief.
Ooh. So we got a safe back there. Pre-war baseball caps. Okay.
Hello?
Morning.
Tiffany Chang.
My name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng, and you can tell him I said so.
Let's see, one time you and your... Imagine that's your buddy. You guys killed a bunch of zombies through a hotel down the lobby. Oh. Let's see.
Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course. What we need is somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you?
I know quite a bit, lady. I could take a whole pack of ghouls without breaking a sweat. Let's see, I've dealt with enough ghouls. I don't ever want to see one again. Don't worry about the ghouls.
I wish I could. I get nightmares from time to time. Maybe try talking to Mr. I don't know. I mean, they're all deformed and scary looking. I bet they're really mean, too.
One of them is a scientist, lady. They seem friendly enough.
Well, you seem like you know what you're talking about. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try. I might not spend much time with them. And if they do anything stupid, I'm sure they'll get kicked out. Fine. It's okay.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind having ghoul neighbors?
I guess so.
Okay.
It's very clean and safe here. Well, mostly safe. They say those ghouls won't get in, but I don't know. Bye now.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine they wouldn't smell too good, you know? Skin rotting away and everything. I can only imagine. Let's see, what's this? Bathrooms? Always gotta check the stalls. Nothing here. What is this? Oh. Yeah, she didn't seem too bad. Okay. Can't I just say how much better things are since I have my little four-legged friend here? It took us forever to find him, but feel much better now. Let's see, this takes us up, I bet. Let's see, we're doing pretty good. I have about another 20 minutes or so to play
Charmed, I'm sure.
Lydia.
Welcome to Boutique La Chic. I'm Lydia Montenegro, proprietor. Here you'll find your taste in shopping venue. What are you talking about? You mean the basement of Tenpenny Tower? What a random question. Why don't you run off and find Gustavo?
And dude, she's turned me away. Went from nice to like, get out of here.
Shopping at La Chic proves you have great taste.
The secret CIA documents for the MK Ultra experiments. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
You're being serious?
They're civilized.
I think you must have been out in the sun too long. Perhaps I could sell you a nice hat to keep your brain from frying?
Good lord, lady. This is happening. Oh man, I'm gonna tell her too.
You horrible little zombie lover. What right do you and your disgusting buddies have to push honest, hardworking, important people around like that? Where do you propose I live?
Pack your shit and get out of here.
Don't worry. Did you just step out of a vault?
Yes, I did, actually.
Haven't you seen what's out there? I'm doomed. And it's all your fault.
Oh man, she's leaving. Goodbye, lady. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Let's see. I imagine I might be able to come back and get into these safes later on. Oh, that requires a key. I wonder if there's a unique weapon in there. She probably left with it too. There she goes. Let me check something really fast. Where'd she go? I'm gonna do a quick save. Okay, now that I saved it.
Don't even think about it.
She does have a key. Can I steal it?
This is
Nope. Okay, let me reload. Who's this lady?
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Oh, well, you're nice now, aren't you? I guess she's leaving, Marcus.
Hello.
Now she's back inside?
Yes?
Oh no, it's the same lady.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, so this is her place over here.
Charmed, I'm sure.
This looks like a, Mirelurk cakes.
Hello?
Okay, let's talk to these two people. Margaret Primrose.
You're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I haven't, but every so often, Gustavo takes someone down there to work on the... I've heard they carry diseases. I'd have to sanitize everything after them all the time. Besides, they are dangerous, aren't they?
No. What if they kept themselves clean and they didn't bother anybody?
I don't know, as long as they don't cause trouble. And they'd have to try to fit in with our established community. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try. It's a great place to live. I've always dreamed of giving people fresh meals and a place to relax and enjoy a good conversation or two. Tenpenny gave me a place to do that. I'm greatly indebted to him for that. Indeed, everyone who lives here has worked hard to get here. That's why we can't just let those ghouls in. They demand the right to live here, but what have they done to prove themselves worthy?
But you gotta give them a chance first, lady. Let's see, the only thing a ghoul should have to do... Wait. The only thing a ghoul should have to prove is how fast it can die. I wouldn't let ghouls here. I think they've proven something just by staying alive in that condition.
I guess I never thought of it that way. It's probably really hard just living day to day like that. Now I feel a little ashamed.
You should, lady.
Every day it's the same thing. The man has no imagination with his meals. But it's his building, so every day I make that damned iguana bit sandwich, no salt, with a peeled pear on the side. Send it up to the penthouse. Have a good one.
Yeah, the music in the background reminds me of like some kind of like
Where'd
elevator
you
music.
learn to cook? Everything you make is so delicious. Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future.
Oh. Ah, you bet. I like meeting new people, lady.
Me too. Especially rich, fine young men. Listen, you look like you can handle yourself. You survived out
come
there in
after
the
my
wasteland
caps.
getting here after all. You ever have to deal with ghouls?
I'm no stranger to violence, if that's what you're getting at. Danger's my middle name. I'm not a big fan of ghouls. Ghouls aren't so bad once you get to know them.
Fine, never mind. I thought you were a real man. Turns out you're just a scared little boy.
Thought she was friendly, but I guess not. Let's see here. Iguana Bits was like made out of humans in Fallout 3, but in Fallout 4, it was mole rats. Or, yeah, the mole rats. I was kind of wondering, like, I never really seen... The only place I remember seeing iguanas was, like, in Fallout New Vegas. Well, those weren't really iguanas, those were geckos. It was, like, the closest thing, you know?
Yeah, supposedly there's some kind of emergency access to the metro tunnels. It'd have to be a pretty big emergency to get me down there, that's for sure. There's all kinds of gross things that live in those tunnels. Talk to Chief Gustavo if... I've come too far to share my digs with some droopy ghoul. Well, if you don't mind their stink, then you should go squat with them in their dirty tunnels and leave us civilized people alone.
Oh man, she doesn't like it either.
I'm done with the wasteland, and I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything better than this. Damn you and your ghouls.
I've gained karma. You'll find somewhere suitable.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll talk to Tenpenny. I bet I can live in Burke's place. He's never around anyway.
Wonder who
And when he
Burke
does
is.
come back, I'll make sure he's fine with the new arrangement.
She's like,
I'll just send
I'm
up for
moving
my
in.
food. I'll never even have to look at you or your ghoul buddies.
Work, huh? Alright. So we've only been able to really convince
Charmed,
two
I'm
people.
sure.
Let's see, that's
Charmed,
security door.
I'm sure.
I'm not charmed at all, guys. Susan is only after the money? Yeah, she's a gold digger. Man, the mannequins creep me out in these games. This must have been a doctor's room. Or it must be a doctor's room. Checking to see if there's like any holotapes around or anything like that, but I'm not really seeing anything so far. A lot of it's just shit that you can't take.
How are things?
I'd be better if I could get my hands on some caviar.
Sorry, I
but
keep
what can
missing
you do?
Yeah, I don't think they would be able to ship
Morning.
anything from that. Who's this guy? Michael Hawthorne?
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care?
I'm your worst nightmare, punk. Let's see, I'm nobody in particular, but I'm sure you'll come to like me.
Oh, fine. We'll have to share a drink sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. There's certainly plenty to drink about. Take those ghouls. Don't suppose you know anything about
You could say I'm an expert.
Really? Fantastic. You can give that Gustavo a lesson or two.
No, not really looking for anyone in particular, Marcus. I'm just trying to like explore this area as much as we can.
Tunnels in the basement? Hold it. I do remember something about a bunch of escape tunnels in case of disaster or something. Or something about You should talk to that old guy. You know, the famous one with the radio show about him. You know, what's his name?
Three Dog?
Daring.
Oh, Daring?
Daring Dashwood, that's him. He's explored this whole place from top to bottom. Ask him about those tunnels. He'd know.
Okay, so there's a dude that we can go talk to.
I know you've been talking to the others about the ghouls, and I've been mulling the whole thing over a few cocktails. Well, more than a few. And I've decided that I'd be willing to give it a go.
Oh, he's good.
What the hell?
Okay. So he'd be fine with it. I think there's an area over here I hadn't explored yet. Let's see. Does this just go up too? It does. Does this go to the same area or is it a different side? 10 penny sweets. Exploration database. Oh, what do we got on here? Let's see, before the 1940s. Let's see, they relied on ice to freeze meat on trains. Also in Fallout, most of the railroads are broken. Yeah, you'd have to rely on caravans, basically. Let's see what this says here. Hello, Daring. May the twilight of your life be filled with the same wonder and adventure as your youth. People. Oh, what do we got here? King Crag? Good old Craggy, king of the Rockopolis. He offered Argyle and me shelter back in the summer of '48. Unfortunately, there was a little incident with his daughter and we were exiled. We sought shelter again a couple of years later, but Craggy didn't take too kindly to us luring the slavers into his hidden underground city. That was the last time I ever saw Argyle, right after he saved my hide for the 100th time. Miss Penelope Chase. Miss Penelope Chase, the two-timing bitch. She got what she deserved. Destiny Chow. My dearest Destiny. Harlot, our excellence, and the proprietor of the Blue Destiny Brothel. One of the loveliest women I've ever had the pleasure to pleasure. Sadly, she died from cholera in the summer of '49, an event that closed down the brothel forever. Jeez. Argyle. This is the best manservant a guy could ask for. Tough, loyal, and a hell of a good friend, even if he did smell like a bag of rotten meat. But what's a ghoul gonna do? The last time I saw Argyle was in the Rockopolis, decades ago. I know he's still out there somewhere. Rockopolis. I don't think we've come in. I don't think we've came to that place before. Harmon Jurley, slaver leader and psychotic cannibal, circa 2250. See entry on Paradise Falls. Ooh, Paradise Falls is one of the places that I think it was Mr. Cranberry was telling me about. I haven't found it yet, but hopefully we'll get there at some point. Let's see, back. So places, Paradise Falls. The most dangerous dump in the capital Wasteland. The slavers there would have brought and sold anything with a pulse. They still will, from what I hear. Back in my day, they were more disorganized, though. Their leader was a guy named Harmon Jurley. He was a psychotic son of a bitch who was rumored to eat slaves that he couldn't sell. Oh my god. You know what? I think I might know where this place is at. I think it's probably up close to the Oasis. Because I remember running into like a place where some slavers were at. I just didn't go that way, and I ended up going over to where the Oasis was. I bet you that's a possibility of where this place is located at, so we'll have to go check that out at some point. Rockopolis. This is an underground city. Oh, I wonder if this is the underworld that's in the history museum. It's not a bad accomplishment. Yeah, all things considered. But their leader, King Crag, became he became too much of an isolationist for his own good. Okay, so I accidentally led the slavers there, and those bastards cleaned the place out. It was an honest mistake. Oh man, you said so. The Transcontinental Railroad was being built in New Vegas, but mostly it might take centuries to rebuild the railroads to pre-war status. I guess like in the way things are right now, you know, but I bet you if they like ushered everybody to go work on it, it probably wouldn't be too bad. The Blue Destiny Brothel. This is the best damn whorehouse in the capital Wasteland. Strong booze and soft women. It shut down in the summer of '49 when most of the ladies died from a cholera outbreak. It sucks. The Underworld. No, so Rockopolis is different from the Underworld, I guess. A city of the dead, or undead, as some would believe. The Underworld was and is a settlement of ghouls, established in an old art exhibit in the Museum of American History. Argyle and I used to go there quite a bit, and I was even voted honorary ghoul. I was even voted honorary ghoul back in '51. I really should go back and visit sometime. Megaton. This is a town built around an undetonated atomic bomb. My kind of place. Megaton is pretty well fortified now, but back in my day it wasn't even more of a ramshackle. Great place to grab a drink or abroad. I hear Moriarty even has a place of his own now. I guess that shouldn't surprise me. That guy has been playing all angles since the day that he ended up in this country as a kid. Interesting. Alright, so now we got pests. Mirelurks. Goddamn walking crabs. Yeah, that's how I feel about them too. They're tough to kill, but pretty delicious afterwards. The outer carapace is hell to penetrate. Good thing their face isn't armored. Okay. Feral ghouls. Ghouls gone bad. Their brains had rotted through so much that they lost the ability to think straight. Argyle and I fought these hapless zombie bastards more times than I can count. I think he actually has a liking to killing them. I saw it as some sort of revenge against God for his own situation, or something. Rad scorpions. So I've been to a lot of places in my day, and everywhere you'd find these damn rad scorpions. Rumor was that they descended from emperor scorpions, which you couldn't find pretty much at any pet store in the country when the bombs fell. I guess that explains their population. Seriously, they mixed the water? There's no butter sauce, though? The Yaoguais. Bears, or the capital Wasteland's equivalent anyways. You're not going to find one of these babies balancing on a big rubber ball, though. I can tell you that much. They're as vicious as they come. Razor-sharp claws, razor-sharp teeth, nasty, nasty temperament. And then we have the Robobrains. I have to admit, I've always been fascinated by these things. Such an ingenious creation. A robot powered by a brain and a sexy dam's voice. Of course, I always had to wonder, were there human brains, or were they actually the brains of sexy dams, or is it all monkey brains and recordings? Anyways, I got hit by one of their mind blasts once. Hell of a headache for 3 days. Yeah. Like I said, like I was saying a couple episodes ago, the Robobrains, like they're just, you come across them and they sound like all alluring and everything, you know, like, oh, don't run. You know, stuff like that. It's funny. Let's see, so we got a ham radio.
What's the big idea?
Oh, I didn't realize there was a dude in here. Is this Daring? Hey, Herbert Daring Dashwood.
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does.
But you had to earn the nickname, huh?
Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before?
Did I eat ham this year? Yeah, not too long ago, actually. Right around Thanksgiving time frame. That's usually about it, though. I'm not really a big one to eat ham. So I know lots of ghouls. I've killed my share too. Let's see. Only one thing I like less than ghouls is old geezers giving me orders. Let's see. I've met some ghouls. They're just people trying to get by.
Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations. Aha! So you've been exploring the tower. Well done. Let's just say that Gustavo's not the only one with a key for the generator room.
Are you suggesting what I think? You want him to catch you with that? Better let me hold on to it.
Well, it does get a trifle bit boring around here. And to spice things up, I like to do a little exploring. Oh, I always put everything back. Well, almost everything. I occasionally keep a memento, like Gustavo's key to the generator room. Have you noticed how he turns a delightful shade of purple when he's angry? Well,
I like this
kid,
guy.
there are 2 keys floating around. Which one do you think you can nab without getting caught? Good luck.
You mentioned something about Galaxy News Radio.
Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days. Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We've been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay?
I wonder if we can find him somewhere. Interesting.
Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. The tenants here are real uppity, and most wouldn't take kindly to ghouls living here. Like I said. Of course. Well, until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos floating around. But now there's a group of ghouls nearby. I've tried explaining that they don't all want to eat you, though some do, of course. Problem is, it's hard to tell which is which. Chief Gustavo has initiated a shoot first and ask later policy. If they're smart, they'll stay away.
Okay. Let's see if he'll give me the key.
Bah! I thought you were more interesting than that.
Okay, so we got the generator room key added.
Don't forget to have...
Okay.
Edgar.
Got over here. Man, he's got all kinds of interesting stuff, doesn't he? He's got a mailbox.
Yes?
Ah, this is where Edgar and Millicent live. Pre-war books.
Edgar. Dear? That Susan Lancaster is a real snob. And the way she flirts with all the men? The woman's got no sense of shame. No sense at all, if you ask me.
They're over here gossiping.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Sometimes I get the feeling you're off in your own little world.
Maybe he's been flirting with her too.
Useless man.
Okay. We don't need to sit here and listen to them bicker. Who's this lady?
Hey there.
Okay, no one important.
Edgar? Why does Mr. Chang insist on calling everyone comrade? It's comrade this and comrade that. Do you suppose he was dropped often as a child?
Sounds like an average day in the Modern Art Museum. They put a pineapple on the table and the museum put it on display and put a glass over it.
Are you there?
Morning. Sorry, dear. Must have dozed off there for a moment.
Okay.
Edgar.
I think this is... I thought I saw somebody standing over here.
Hello.
Someone's a heavy drinker over in this room. Jeez. This must be, what's his name's room? Fuck, I can't remember his name. I was just talking to him. Michael Hawthorne. Yeah, look at all these bottles, man. Just got them, like, everywhere. Oh, a pre-war book. Oh, no, this is Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. He's got extra pillows. Reminds me of Harold from the dang hotel. Always needed his pillows. Let's see, that takes us back to the lobby.
Hey.
This takes us back to the lobby too.
Hello!
Okay. So I think the only way to go is, I didn't see anywhere else, so I think we got to go back to here. And I think there was an elevator like in the middle over here. This one right here.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers.
I'm here to see Tenpenny, but if you weren't so incompetent, you'd know that.
Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
Requires key. Let's see what's over here really fast. Oh, who's this old man?
Yes?
Oh, this is Mr. Chang.
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you?
I don't know what to say.
Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? I formed a committee to...
It will take more than a committee to deal with the problem. I think I can help. They won't help. You simply need to ignore them or exterminate them. Let's see. Do not worry about the ghouls, comrade. You need to relax.
Perhaps you're right. My wife is always going on about how crazy I make her.
How would you feel about having ghoul neighbors?
You finally got around to asking me, comrade. I've given it a lot of careful thought. I would welcome these ghouls into our community. I've already formed a welcoming committee.
Oh.
All right, comrade. We'll welcome them into... Well, comrade, things are great. The best of the best have made a community here. Well, there is that problem with the ghouls, but I think it'll be solved soon enough.
Hopefully it is.
Until next time, comrade.
So we seem to talk to a... Oh, this is his personal computer. I wonder what kind of juicy lore he has on his personal computer. That might be one to check out later. What I'll probably have to do is like do a save and open it up, and then because it's probably gonna give me bad karma or something, and I'll have to like reload just to see so I can see what's on it. Susan? Oh, this is where Susan lives. I wonder if this is Burke's place.
Hey there. Is there...
She doesn't have anything good to say. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything in here. That's
Can
where
I help you?
That's where Tenpenny is at, right over there, I bet. Okay. All right, I am out of time for the day. It's like 6. Yeah, it's 8 here now. So I'm gonna have to put a pin in this for now. Next time we come back, we'll talk with Tenpenny and see what kind of resolution we can come up with for the ghoul situation here. Whether we can resolve it peacefully or not. I feel like I've talked to, what, 4 people now that have all seemed to be okay with the idea of the ghouls coming in, so I wonder if there's a peaceful resolution to this or not. I guess we'll find out, but we'll find out next time. Otherwise, have a good day, y'all. We'll catch you later, okay?